2026. I got goosebumps again. Yeah, boy. Hi guys, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back. I'm back again today with another EXO reaction for you guys, and today we are on to part 2 of my EXO theory crash course. Yeah, I haven't really got much to say other than I'm super excited for this. I really enjoyed part 1 and I've been dying to watch it, but as oh shit, I need to stop blocking this table. As I mentioned many times before, I'm in Korea at the moment, so I'm super busy with school and friends and just doing stuff. So my videos haven't been very consistent and I just don't have that much time to film, so apologies. Please expect less videos from now until January. I will still be posting, but it will be less frequently. Also, I will talk about this more at the end of this reaction, but as you can see in the title, I have brought my Army Reacts title back specifically for this reaction. I already had someone butthurt and triggered in my previous one in the comment section, so I had to write a long reply and explain it to them. I'll explain it to you guys as well at the end of this reaction as to why I brought Army Reacts back in this title specifically. But yeah, that's it guys. Let's go. Okay guys, let's go. Part 2 of my EXO theory crash course. Let's go.
One possibility is that the truck was owned by the Red Force and whatever was inside the truck captured EXO, which led to the events of the Monster MV. Another plausible idea comes from this panel in the comic where Baekhyun mentions a plan that he thought was perfect but ended up failing. The plan could have been to take down the Red Force, which is why they were tracking down these criminals. The Monster MV shows them rebelling against the Red Force, but they end up getting handcuffed and thrown into the back of a van. Baekhyun, dressed as one of the enemies, turns off the security cameras and frees the other EXO members. Baekhyun being part of the other team was all part of the perfect plan. In Monster,
that
EXO
always
lost because
hurts
they
me
didn't
when
have
he
their
rips it out.
superpowers. This is because their powers were taken by the Red Force in the form of their power orbs. This is one of the power teasers, titled RF-05.
I haven't seen any of these teasers.
Main system RF-05. RF-05 system activated. Activation success. Engage first contact on the exoplanet number 1795. Acquisition of target's power orbs complete. Failure to obtain target's power orb of light. System filing for danger. Warning. Data updated. Initiating development of dispersion of power orbs. Development complete. Press switch to degenerate target into 2D in combat. Apply switch with orb to activate all nodes of RF-05.
RF-05 is a robot created by the Red Force who stole EXO's power orbs. However, they are missing Baekhyun's power orb botlight. This is because Baekhyun was disguised as one of them the entire time in Monster, so they weren't able to steal his power.
So
it is implied that the robot now has the ability to use the other members' superpowers.
See, this is when...
The teaser also mentions the robot containing a switch with the ability to turn EXO into cartoons. There is also a narrated introduction before the Power MV.
The universe has transformed.
I love this bit, it gave me Star Wars vibes.
Warped time has been reset. And the unpurified Red Force imbrues two suns with darkness.
The important idea from this introduction is that the Red Force is still unpurified. Recall the Mama introduction, where it said that a new world will open up only when the Red Forces purify and all legends reunite. This implies that the new world has not yet opened up. In Power, EXO are forced to use laser guns to fight RF-05 due to their lack of powers, while RF-05 uses their powers against them. RF-05 reaches for its light orb but finds that it is missing, causing it to malfunction and create a dangerous energy beam. Chen reflects the beam back to the robot and defeats it, causing it to explode. After defeating RF-05,
I don't remember this
EXO
part.
retrieve their power orbs and get their powers back, but then a cat comes along and accidentally presses the
Oh,
switch left over from the
yeah.
robot's remains. This is the switch that turns EXO into cartoons, or degenerates them into 2D in combat. Then Baekhyun picks up the cat, saves EXO from the 2D world, and uses his light power to cause a solar eclipse. The eclipse strengthens EXO's powers, and everything is fine again, but the final scene shows Baekhyun falling back to Earth and landing in the ocean.
Sweet
Remember
lies.
in the Power comics, it began with Baekhyun
I
in
just
the
remember
ocean
Sweet
saying something
Lies.
is wrong. The other EXO members probably have all also fallen back to Earth in different locations, so they are separated again. The Red Force was supposed to be defeated with the destruction of the robot and purified, but no new world has opened up. This is because a new world will only open when all the legends are united, but one of the legends from the other world is missing.
Lay.
Only 8 members of EXO were present in the Power MV, but 9 legends of EXO need to be united for the new world to
Oh, I got goosebumps.
The opening VCR of EXO's 4th concert, the Elixion, shows that indeed the EXO members are all separated on Earth again, and Dio writes a letter to each of the other EXO members.
Oh, it's in Japanese.
君と僕はもう共にすることはできなくなった。大地の生命と土のぬくもりは消え、闇が残ったこの世界に僕らが共にできる場所はない。風に乗り流れていた草原の
I mean, it's hard to read the subtitles because there's Japanese on top of the English, and I'm...
夢の中の現実に惑わされ、かつて燃え上がるように舞った筆ももう意味を見出すことができない。出口のない日常の
This
迷路
narration's
の中で
giving me anime PTSD. Oh my god, Kong-soo has his pea head!
僕たちをつなぐことは叶わず、闇を照らす暖かい光が見えるのは目を閉じている時だけになった。清らかな氷河の美しさは悲しみの涙に変わり、僕たちは後戻りできない喪失の時代の終わりに立っている。冷たい仮想世界
Guys, I can't not smile every single time I see Shumin. Oh,
果てもなく漂流する
let me live. Oh, Kong-soo's pea head.
僕らの涙でさえ彼らの渇きを癒すことはできなかった。赤く染まった月が光を取り戻し、太陽と月が再び出会う時、夜空とそして君の心に奇跡のような星が光る時、僕らは再び会えると信じ合う。数えきれない夜と星を越えて僕らが再び出会う。
Wow.
その今で
A red moon occurs during a lunar eclipse when the sun and moon are aligned. The red moon separates EXO members from each other in a world with only darkness. The EXO members will unite after the red moon is over and the red-stained moon regains its light. In the other Elixion VCRs, you can see their different occupations and their separate lives on Earth. There are many doors in a single hallway. This is the parallel universe that Kai uses to teleport from place to place.
Oh.
Behind each of those doors is a different EXO member. Kai teleports to each member where they are on Earth and gathers them up, teleporting them to the same place. It appears like they are being chased by the Red Force and must run away.
I'm
Perhaps
sick
the Red
to
Force
death
is
of
also
the
the
Red
cause
Force.
behind the red-stained moon. Not all EXO MVs fit into this EXO theory. This can be explained through the concept of parallel universes. This was first introduced in the Power teaser titled Parallel Universe, showing EXO as young men playing video games and simply reading about EXO in a comic book.
I love
This concept
that.
explains many things about EXO and how they can be aliens, wolves, schoolboys, cool guys, and football
Cool
players all at the
guys.
same time. The Love Me Right music video is special because it follows the concept of Alice in Wonderland. Love Me Right is proven to be a parallel universe because it is shown as another exoplanet, number 1563, as seen in the Power MV introduction. This is because the Love Me Right video was released on the 3rd of June, 2015. Planet number 1485 is the planet of exo-l, which was given the name on the 5th of August, 2014.
Oh.
The parallel universe teaser is on exoplanet number 2641. This implies that on the 1st of April, 2026, EXO will release another MV, which makes sense because 2026 is the year all EXO members will return from enlistment.
2026?
This date could be when the legends will reunite and the new world will open up.
I got goosebumps again.
Of course, no theory is ever true, including this one.
I mean, it's just
Some
a theory,
people
right?
speculate that the Love Me Right video is connected to Lucky One, and that the rooms with Kai and Lay and them are the same ones at the facility where they experimented on EXO. Also, many people believe Lotto happens directly before Monster, and that in Monster EXO are fighting against government forces instead of the Red Force. There is another EXO theory which states that all EXO MVs are occurring in reverse order, which explains why EXO's superpowers are weakening with each MV. It is important to consider other theories too before supporting this one. For future reference, here is the timeline for this particular EXO theory.
Oh, it finished. Well, okay guys, so I'm assuming this is just one theory, one person's theory. I'm not sure if I'm guessing it's the most common theory as it has the most evidence to back it up. So all the evidence SM and EXO give us, like, this makes the most sense. However, I'm sure there are a lot more theories digging way deeper and analysing way more little bits and pieces that are hidden here and there. I'm guessing this is just an overall theory in terms of all the evidence that we have been given. I absolutely love it. Guys, I really don't like this type of stuff. I don't know how far I will get with it. I'm still willing to scratch deeper in, you know, I've only scratched the surface and I'm willing to go even further at this point. I'm worried though when it gets a bit too deep and a bit too complicated that I'm going to lose interest, if that makes sense. So I don't want to push myself too far, but I have really been enjoying connecting these main theories with this new the new trailer teaser thing, for the new comeback, the clones and stuff like that, because people have been like giving out even more theories, and like I've actually generally been reading them. I've been reading you guys' comments as well, so it's been really cool to connect them. And I also really enjoyed connecting all the Super M stuff, and just this idea of a whole SM universe. So all the groups, all the storylines, so NCT, SHINee, oh, Red Velvet. Someone mentioned in my previous video that Red Velvet could potentially be the Red Force. How fucking cool is that? That's so cool. Like I really generally love the idea of having like a huge like SM universe. That's so cool to me. And I love being able to like read it all and be able to tie it all in. It's so cool to me, guys. Also, I was gonna say something and I completely got. I think it's something to do with Lay. Shit. I don't know, guys. If I remember what it was, I'll leave it in a pinned comment. Quickly, I just want to address the whole Army Reacts to thing title coming back for this reaction. Since someone was triggered AF in my previous video. I brought it back because, like I've said many times before, being an ARMY is all I really have to offer as a YouTuber, as a YouTube reactor when it comes to K-pop. I feel like most people watch K-pop reactions to people that are only just discovering K-pop. That all I have to offer is my personality and the fact that I'm an ARMY. Now, a lot of my subscribers, like I've said before, did find me. You can see I did make a video about this before. If you go through my videos on my channel, you'll be able to find it. And if you read the comments on that video, I'll link the video in the description. If you read the comments, you'll see a lot of people have actually said they found my channel and subscribed to me and clicked on my videos for that reason. I don't need to go too deep into it, but it's what I have to offer as a YouTuber at this point. And the reason why I brought it back specifically for this reaction is because, like I've said again multiple times before, I don't like theories. it's just not my thing. I know people who live for this type of thing, but that's not me. However, as an ARMY, I do know everything that goes on with BTS just by friends telling me, just by Twitter, just by Instagram. You just know these things. Like you just if you're part of the fandom, you just know what's going on basically. And I like to feel that by the end of this, or probably maybe even now, when I get into a bit more deep into the EXO theories, I'll be able to not necessarily compare, but actually compare my experiences with both groups' theories, compare my experience with BTS's series and EXO's series, and how I've reacted to both of them, and how I feel that they affect me essentially. Yeah, I just thought I'd be able to do that with this, and maybe other people actually want to see me do that, and they will click on that video for that. I think my eyelash is coming off. People actually click on my video to hear my opinion. Yeah, that's it. That's why I brought it back for this one. Like, just really fucking plain and simple, guys. It's not that deep, but yeah, basically I really fucking enjoyed that. Now is the time to, oh my god, I think my eyelash is coming off, guys. Okay, sorry, I tried to fix my eyelash. Now is the time to theorize. Drop your comments. I want to see essays in the comments, guys. Please let me know all your theories, your personal theories, the most wackiest, craziest theories, the theories that make the most sense, whatever. If you have more information on that whole red velvet being the red force thing, let me know in the comments. Amazing. Let's go, guys. Let's discuss. And yeah, that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. Gonna follow me on Twitter. Follow everyone back on Twitter so we can be mutuals. And yeah. Goodbye.